どなたですかなこのちびっこは。
誰がちびっこだ。ぶち殺されたいのか。
Hello guys, it's Dr. Anime here. Today we're gonna see top 10 best new upcoming isekai anime you need to watch. Better stick to the end, so as not to miss any of the recommended videos. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell to stay updated whenever we upload a new video. With that said, sit back, relax and enjoy the video.
Go far, man.
Number 10, we have Welcome to Demon School IRUMA-kun Season 3.
Go check out the previous seasons, if you are yet to see it.
But here's a quick summary. Suzuki Iruma is the child of some truly awful parents who would rather farm him out to do various dangerous jobs and live off of his profits. One day while working on a tuna boat, Iruma is suddenly dragged to the netherworld, where demons live. It turns out that his parents have sold him to the demon Sullivan, but Sullivan just wants a grandson to spoil. He quickly begins pampering Iruma, giving him the love he's never had and even enrolls him in school, a demon school. Next, we have Akuyaku Reiju Nanode Last Boss, an anime you definitely have to watch. Its plot twist was so unexpected. When Aileen regains her memories of her past life, she realizes she's doomed. To get out of her situation, she decides to capture the heart of the Demon Lord. That's what happens when you don't stick to your lane. Next, we have Reborn to Master the Blade, Inglis, the Great Hero King. Is on his deathbed. It's been a good life, but not one that let him do much outside of his chosen role. And so when the goddess who blessed him appears, he asks for a boon. He'd like to be reborn in a time far in the future so that he can choose a different path. The goddess agrees, and some time later Inglis awakens as an infant girl. That's a little weird, but he did want different, and as Inglis Ukase she's more than ready to become the best sword fighter there is, because she always did like a challenge. Next, we have the latest on Tsunere villainous Lieselot. One day, Crown Prince Sieg hears the voices of the gods out of the blue. Apparently, his fiancée Lieselot is a tsundere Rais villainess destined to meet her demise, and her sharp tongue is just a way of covering up her embarrassment. The prince can hardly contain himself after discovering Lieselot's adorable hidden side. Little does he know, the heavenly beings that bestowed this knowledge unto him are actually high schoolers. Next, we have Misfits of Demon King Academy Season 2. Go check out the previous season, but here's a quick recap. Despite their appetite for destruction, even demon kings tire of all the blood and chaos sometimes. When Eneth reincarnates in the hopes of a more peaceful life, he ends up going to school with his descendants in his old castle 2,000 years later. But with magic on its last legs in this era, no one is able to assess Anoth's true power. Next, we have Mushoku Tensei Season 2. Go check out the previous season, but here's a quick recap. Just when an unemployed 34-year-old otaku reaches a dead end in life and decides that it's time to turn over a new leaf, he gets run over by a truck and dies. Shockingly, he finds himself reborn into an infant's body in a strange new world of swords and magic. His new identity is Rudius Greyrat, but he still retains the memories of his previous life. Follow Rudius from infancy to adulthood, as he struggles to redeem himself in a wondrous yet dangerous world. Next, we have Handyman Saito in Another World. Saito is an ordinary handyman who is reincarnated into another world. He forms a dungeon exploring party with Railza, a beautiful and strong warrior, Marak, a powerful magician who due to his senility keeps forgetting spells, and Lafanpan, a cute but miserly fairy. His handyman experience is helpful for when they need to open a locked chest or fix their armor. Next, we have Reincarnated as a Slime movie. Go watch the previous seasons first.
But here is a quick summary. Satoru Mikami's life was pretty ordinary. At age 37, he was coasting along with a decent job but no girlfriend. That all changed when he was stabbed to death in broad daylight, and his final thoughts were translated into special abilities in his next life. Reborn in a fantasy world, Satoru now has a wide variety of skills and powers available to him, but the downside is that he's no longer human. Instead, he's become a blue slime monster. Next, we have, reincarnated as a sword. He remembered being a 30-year-old office worker and otaku.
And someone playing a phone while driving killed him.
But he can't remember his own name. He quickly came to realize that he was now a sword. An intelligent weapon according to his stats. And this definitely wasn't the Earth that he knew. Reincarnated as a sentient weapon with memories of his past life. But not his name. A magical sword saves a young beast girl from a life of slavery. Fran, the cat-eared girl, becomes his wielder, and wants only to grow stronger, while the sword wants to know why he is here.
Finally, we have, Eminence in the Shadow, in his past life. Sid's dream wasn't to become a protagonist or a final boss. He'd rather lie low as a minor character until it's prime time to reveal he's a mastermind or at least
do the next best thing, pretend to be one, and now that he's been reborn into another world, he's ready to set the perfect conditions to live out his dreams to the fullest. Armed with his overactive imagination, Sid jokingly recruits members to his organization and makes up a whole backstory about an evil cult that they need to take down. Well, as luck would have it, these imaginary adversaries turn out to be the real deal and everyone knows the truth but him.
With that said, that brings us to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to the channel and comment below the one you want to check out. With that said, I will see you in the next video. Dr. Anime out.